Hey everyone, welcome to the game plan. My name's Lorenzo. If you're new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would appreciate it if you like the content. Today we're going to be reacting to some kids that have unfortunately left this world a little bit too soon because of bullying. So let's check out some of these clips, and I have some things I want to say about this. And also I encourage, if anybody out there knows someone that is going through some things and they need to speak with somebody to help themselves out, please contact the number below right here, and it's for a suicide hotline. I encourage everybody to help those that are in need. Let's check out these clips.
She was bright, quirky, and her family says bullied to her death. A 12-year-old schoolgirl from Manly ended her own life after a cruel campaign of harassment on social media led by other young girls. The catastrophic outcome has ignited fury and worry for parents across Queensland.
She was so loved. 12-year-old Ella Catley Crawford was sporty and smart. She'd earned an academic scholarship, loved playing netball with the Redland Raiders. But last week, Ella ended her life. Her family says she became the victim of a cruel catfishing scheme orchestrated by girls who preyed on her vulnerability. 3 girls aged 11 were suspended. Ella moved schools in March. The cruelty chased her to the next. They shared her personal photos across social media, leading to the bullying, isolation, and the start of a difficult mental health journey of trying to fit in. Tragically, Ella felt like she was the problem.
This poor family has lost their beautiful girl. What's their Christmas going to be like?
In September, the Prime Minister backed a push to set an Australian age limit for social media at 16. That same month, 13-year-old Corinne Lee Shu died by suicide after being bullied in far north Queensland. 1 year ago, Mac Holdsworth died too. The 17-year-old was terrorised by an online predator.
How much more proof do they require to implement the change, to raise the age limit?
In the past decade, there's been a 3-fold increase in teenagers hospitalised for self-harm. Queensland Health says limiting access to social media for anyone under 14 is crucial.
I think that the kids would get around it. What we've got to do is to make sure that parents are educated, that they don't necessarily buy their child a smartphone.
Ella's story is resonating with parents around.
This is really sad. This is why I advocate for social media should only be for 18 and over. If you're under 18 years of age and you're still in high school, and any K through 12, you finish your education first. And then once you graduate high school, you can get on social media and do whatever you want to do. But while you're in school, you should be fully focused on your education. I mean, where are we at? The United States, where are we when it comes to the education system? Are we the smartest country on the planet Earth? I don't believe so.
A 10-year-old boy has taken his own life after being tormented by bullies at school. Sammy Touche's grief-stricken parents say their son was bullied both in person and on social media for his glasses and his teeth up until the day he died. The abuse even escalated to a physical incident on the school bus, with another student beating him up and breaking his glasses. Touche's parents say they complained to the school 20 times, but were ignored by administrators. The school is now investigating the bullying claims.
My baby, she would never be with me. I miss my baby. I want my baby back. I tried to save my child.
Well, the suicide of a 13-year-old New Orleans girl brings much needed attention to a problem many kids face every day at school. Well, the girl's mother says bullying drove her daughter to take her own life, feeling like she had no one. As Mike McDaniel explained, the community wants real change to address this real problem.
Please stop the bullying.
Antoinette Perkins wants to be the voice she says her 13-year-old daughter, Tiara James, never had.
Very fun, quirky, goofy, always like to scare people.
Perkins says her daughter's quirky and introverted personality made her a target of bullying over the years while at Akili Academy of New Orleans.
It's her glasses, it's her braces, she's shaped funny.
Despite the love and acceptance from her family, Perkins says Tierra always felt something was missing.
The one thing she wanted more than anything in this world is to have friends.
Instead of friends, Perkins says her daughter got bullied consistently, both at school and online. Over the weekend, Perkins says her 8th grade middle child of 5 took her own life.
I picked my baby up with a bullet in her head. I picked her up. I tried to save my baby. I tried to save her.
Perkins says that gun was in the house for protection only and never thought her daughter would kill herself.
I loved her so much. We loved her so much.
I'm sorry, but in this situation, this is the parents' fault. This is why you need to be securing your weapons in your home, and your kids should not even know you have a gun. Besides that, when it comes to bullying, there are so many videos on here that talk about these kids, age range, I don't know, from 8 to 15. I don't know what the age range is, but so many in this age range, so many kids are taking their lives because of bullying at school, online. Parents, please teach your kids about bullying. Bullying will never stop in this world. There will always be some type of bullying. There's people out there that become parents that don't care about being parents, and they don't teach their kids. So for the parents that do care and love their kids, teach your kids about bullying and how to combat bullying. Because in reality and realistically, bullying will not stop. It will not stop in this country. It will always exist. So the best thing to do as a good parent is to arm your kids with a strong mindset. Letting them know, hey, you're going to school, you're going to start making friends. There's going to be some kids that are nice, some kids that are mean. Some of them will be bullies, and they'll say some things that are going to really hurt your feelings, and it could make you cry. Don't let it make you cry. They're just words. If they put their hands on you, you make sure you fight back and you defend yourself. You're going to get in trouble from school, you'll get suspended, and then we'll have a talk when if that ever happens. But never throw the first punch or slap. I mean, parents, if you want to be a good parent, arm your kids, because this is the worst nightmare a parent could possibly hear, is having their little kid that they're trying to raise to be a good human being in this world to end their lives so soon because of other people's obnoxious bullying. This is my opinion. I mean, I don't know if people will give me flack in the comments about, oh, you're not a parent, you don't have any kids, you don't know anything about... I mean, I've been bullied, and I didn't have parents telling me, hey, this is how you need to be. I was lucky to know, hey, I came home one time crying as a little kid in elementary school when I got bullied. I came home crying. I didn't know what to do. I wasn't someone to fight back. I was like every kid, you're innocent until you're not. Until you have to go through some phases in life where you encounter some people that bully or want to be mean, and it toughens you up. It toughens you up as a person, not just, I'm not talking physically, I'm talking mentally. Mentally, it toughens you up, and it prepares you for the real world, because the real world is tough. Once you have that nice job when you're 25, 30, whatever years old, you're going to still encounter those bullies out there in your careers. You're still going to encounter these people no matter what. Taking your own life is not the answer. It's not the solution. I had someone recommend this video, or a video of a little 12-year-old girl committing suicide because of bullying. And when I typed it in on YouTube, there was a flood of videos of so many situations of so many families that have lost their loved one, their little baby, because of bullying. This is why I also advocate for if you want to bring in the United States, if you want to bring another life into this world, you need to be married. For one, you need to be married. You need to be devoted to each other. And if you plan to have a baby, you need to go through some sort of parenting course, a basic course of parenting. Okay, parents, you're gonna decide how your kids are gonna grow up, but what we are asking and we are encouraging you parents for your kids is to teach good morals, good values. That's it. Basic. That would set up a different thing where it's just an idea, something where parents can go to and they can have questions. They can ask questions. Well, what if my kid does this? What if they do that? And you have some type of experts there that can say, hey, try this, try that, just to give people options. Because there's parents, like I said, there's parents out there that don't care or they don't even know how to parent their kid. So they throw them out in the world and they expect the world to teach them right and wrong. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Till next time. Peace out, everybody.